We've just sung the song or the hymn, Onward Christian Soldiers. And that hymn, Onward Christian Soldiers, used to be one of my favorite hymns, probably because I'm considered a military brat. My father served in the military for 30 plus years, part of it active service, part of it as a reservist, and part of it as an active reservist, meaning that being a soldier was his everyday job and occupation. But the memory of this song is singing it every Sunday morning. When Sunday school was over, we all gathered in the sanctuary to do class reviews. Every class would stand and say what they learned in class. Us kids hated it unless it was a really good lesson that day, or it was a really fun lesson that day, or we knew all of the answers. If that were the case, we were all in. But when reviews were done, we would take an offering, singing Onward Christian Soldiers. Everyone would march around the huge sanctuary and place their offering in the offering tray. For us kids, it was the best because we would literally march around the sanctuary, swinging our arms and making as much noise as we could, all while being encouraged by the musician to sing louder, stomp harder. We would be giggling and almost running with our quarters ready to drop them in the tray. That's a core memory for me. But the thought of being a soldier for the Lord had some appeal for me. But I realized it's not appealing for everyone. It conjures up thoughts of war and the ravages of war, the crusades, of pain and hurt, cruelty, injury, and of course, death. But I think it should also conjure thoughts of protection and taking a firm stance against evil and wickedness, sometimes in very high places. A few reasons why the Methodist Church and many other churches have shied away from this song is because of the war imagery, and that's okay. In Apostle Paul's time, while living in Rome and now being imprisoned in Rome, he had a first-hand view and experience of Roman soldiers. They were everywhere in Rome and the vicinity, and they also guarded him while he was in jail. Many of those Roman soldiers became believers because of their constant interaction with the apostle. It's said that the Roman army was a powerful group. It's said that they were the largest fighting force in the ancient world. They conquered empires that stretched from Britain to the Middle East. They were the best trained soldiers, and they had the best weapons and armor.